Hello there, my lovely YouTube friends. I have finally been able to get myself out of bed properly and a bit more comfortable to be able to record this part of the video. If you've not been here before, hello and welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back. It's been over a week since I last posted because of me being unable to move around as much and organise myself and get sorted with my sciatica and everything. If you've not seen my update, take a look at my last video and I am much better. Not quite there yet, but definitely much better. Anyway, back to the video. This is my grocery hauls for October. What did we spend? How did we do? Did we get many OLIO hauls this month? And whatever else we did to get through the month and make sure that we had enough food in the cupboards. And I think we've probably got enough food in the freezer. If you have seen my freezer clear out video recently, I will post that below. So take a look at the shops we've done for this month. We are into October, shopping again. We have got the big bag of crisps for Chris, a couple of little bunny bites for me, which I quite like. Lots of milk for Chris because it's now getting a bit warmer, so he wants to take them to work to do coffees. So no, it's not getting warmer. He wants to be warmer because it's getting colder. Brain not working. These have gone down in price though, which is a good thing. So that's much better. We've got a squash, we've got ice cream, we have got some vanilla because I made some banana bread recently, so I've used up my vanilla. Only 2 packs of the sandwiches stuff because that's back up to full price, so we're not getting that too much of that. We did notice this, not a massive reduction in price, but something a bit different. We can maybe do some kind of tapasy style thing with those for tea, which would be quite nice. So I can't believe it's not because I've been baking, so I've used quite a bit of that up. Finally found the block of Cathedral City Plant Based, so it'll be quite nice to see if that's got the same cut and texture to the cheese as a normal cheese. And Chris really loved these and they were a really good price, so we got those and it came to £34.86. So that'll go in the top corner, and then in a second I'm going to put this away and I'm going to put out my OLIO haul that I got. So take a look at that. We're back. Right, OLIO haul. So we have 3 Warburton's Toasty Loaves. We have a Kingsmill 50/50. We have some oven bottoms. We have a couple of these pretzels. These are really nice if you warm them up slightly and then dip them into garlic butter. Yummy. Load of bananas. These are not going to stay out. These are going to go in the freezer ready for next lot of banana bread. We have got some protein thin bagels. I absolutely love these, but I'm not prepared to pay £1.85 for them at the shop. So those are really cool and I am loving these. We got these in the past 2 OLIO hauls. We got 2 packs in this time. These flatbreads are yummy. So that adds nothing to the total. And I tell you something, guys, I cannot remember the last time I physically bought bread. It has got to be more than 6 months ago. Now, we did run out of bread last week for Chris's sandwiches, and there were no OLIO hauls that I could get hold of that had bread in, or there were ones that I just missed. So I did make bread with some bread flour that I already had in, but I have not actually bought bread for more than 6 months. I'm going to see how long I can keep this going. This is my challenge. My own personal challenge is how long can I go before buying bread? Let's have a look and see, and put in the comments how long do you think I can go for. So I know if you're watching or have watched the video from the 13th of this month, it was Wednesday, when I did my freezer clear out and I had loads of sausages. But I couldn't help myself. They were only 60p a pack. I'm sorry. I've added to the sausage pile. So now, if you haven't already given me sausage recipes, I desperately need sausage recipes. Cumberland ones. Really delicious. Mini OLIO haul. Still trying to make sure I don't spend any money on bread. So we have an Iceland thick sliced, we have an half a half, we have a small wholemeal, we have some ciabattas. I love ciabattas. They are so tasty. Might do some of these with some of my vegan shawarma meat. Delicious with some peppers and onions. Yum, yum. Adds nothing to the budget and continues my zero bread spend. So we've not done much shopping lately with my dodgy leg. Chris is going out on Saturday, but he has been out for an OLIO haul for me. So we have got a nice big seeds and grains bread. That'll be good for his sandwiches. Some wraps, not had those for ages. Some breakfast muffins, tea cakes. I've not had tea cakes for ages either. Some wholemeal rolls, which are great for his sandwiches as well. Some scones, which are lovely. Do you say scones or do you say scones? Is it scone like gone or scone like stone? Let me know in the comments below. And a bit of broccoli. It's Saturday the 29th. Chris has had to do the shopping this week, so there was no trip to Lidl and Tesco's because he was just nipping out and getting at what we needed and taking my dad shopping. So this is just a Tesco haul. So we've got some crisps for Chris, which he has already started tucking into, some little bunnies for me, topping up on the lemonade, topping up on the juice, some more cones. Couldn't find waffle cones in Tesco, so we've gone for the standard cones. I can't believe it's not. This is still maintaining its price though at £1.25, which is really good. Tesco's lactose milk, a bit more expensive than Lidl's, which is a bit annoying. The price on this corn is staying pretty much in that £2.40, £2.50 range. So we're only buying what we need unless we can find a really good price. Problem is with me being stuck at home at the moment, I can't go nipping into my local Sainsbury's and looking out for when it's unreduced. But anyway, his usual little bars, but obviously these are the Tesco's ones, which are slightly more expensive. And as because I sent Chris, he did buy himself some little rocky snacks because he does like his little chocolatey snack. So in total, this was £31.25, which seems a lot for what we got, but there you go. We did buy, oh yeah, Chris has just said, don't forget, yeah, he did buy 5 of these, the other 4 are in the fridge. But even so, it still just does seem quite a lot. But fortunately, with me being at home, we've not spent other stuff. So, and because we did that big Asda haul recently, if you've not seen that video, I will link it below. We did buy a lot of stuff, so we do have a lot of basic food in, so we are easily able to cover ourselves for that. So we will add that to the total in the corner, and we will sum up in a few days. How was that? My bread haul is doing amazingly well. We are constantly having a supply of bread. As I said partway through the video, let me know in the comments below how many months you think we can go without actually having to buy any bread, which will be quite cool if we can continue to do that. So in total, if we include the Morrison's Too Good To Go box and we include the little bit of extra money I spent on an Asda haul. Now, if you have not seen that video, I will link it below. My Asda haul was amazing. I managed to spend just over £80 on shopping there, but it only ended up costing me just over £2. So in total, and now I've forgotten exactly how much my total is, so 1 second. Okay, in total, £73.93. Cannot be bad. Looking forward to seeing if we can continue doing such low cost food buying with all the prices that are going up. Let me know in the comments if you have had price increases that have just stopped you from buying certain things. We're not quite there yet on anything in particular that we buy. I know lots of other people have commented on other videos that I've seen that meat prices have skyrocketed for some and other items have just gone up stupid amounts. So there we go, that is our October haul. We are done with October, even though we are now well into the first, nearly second week of November. I have had Chris do shopping for me this week, so I have recorded that and we'll be putting that into our November video, and fingers crossed at some point I will be allowed and able to go out and about and do some proper bargain shopping. I have received another load of vouchers. I think I've got another £80 of vouchers from another, it's like an app that I put on my phone and my laptop that just looks at the sort of things that you're browsing at, and it's a company that I've used before for surveys and things, and they have given me £80 worth of vouchers. I think they're love to shop vouchers, and I am going to go and spend them, I think, in the food warehouse. So when we have depleted our freezer, which we are partway through doing because Chris has been doing lots of cooking for me lately and doing all the meals, which has been lovely. I find it hard to relinquish the control though of the meals. It's a bit tricky. I'm still sat there going, yeah, just chop that like that, yeah, and pop that in there now. Don't forget to give that a mix. I'm still a little bit bossy in the kitchen. But yeah, once we've depleted the freezer, we are going to go and do a big freezer haul and see what we can get from the food warehouse. So anyway, thank you for watching, listening to me ramble on, and do the liking and the subscribing if you would desire to. I would very much appreciate it, and I will see you next time.